Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we'll be continuing my personal favorite what if on this channel so far, which is, what if Goku mastered spirit control? If you missed part 1, click the link above to get caught up. Goku and Trunks arrive in the future. Goku is very shocked to see how run down and destroyed everything looks, and asks if the androids really did all this. Trunks says unfortunately they did, but today the two are finally going to put a stop to them. They just have to be able to find them first. Since they're androids, they can't sense their energy, but Goku begs to differ. Since he has complete mastery over instant transmission now, if there's any amount of energy at all in the androids, he should be able to pick it up. And Goku is able to sense a little bit of the infinite energy engine working inside the two. So, Goku grabs Trunks, the two teleport right next to the androids. 17 and 18 are caught off guard and mistake Goku for Gohan, thinking that they see a ghost, but then they realize it's Goku. Somehow he's here, and they are programmed to kill him, so maybe they can finally carry that out now. The two androids attack Goku, and Goku easily blocks their blows and sends them flying. Goku laughs and tells Trunks that these two are no match for them now, so they can finish this off quickly. Trunks transforms into Grade 3 and launches himself at 17, quickly beating down on him viciously, and fires a Kamehameha, wiping him off the face of the earth. 18 is shocked that 17 was killed so easily, and she goes to escape, but Goku teleports in front of her and knocks her away towards Trunks. Trunks grabs her and unleashes a full-power Masenko to wipe her away as well. The future is saved. Trunks breathes a sigh of relief and cries, thanking Goku for his help. Goku says it's no problem, but he asks what Trunks plans to do now, since everything is still destroyed. Trunks says that he's just going to help rebuild and gather as many survivors as possible. Goku feels bad that so many people lost their lives, and that rebuilding looks like it's going to take quite a long time. So he says he's going to help out with that as well. But to give him a second, Goku puts his fingers on his head and concentrates, looking for any energy that resembles Piccolo's. It takes a few minutes, but eventually he finds it. He teleports over to New Namek, and the Namekians welcome him with open arms. Goku asks if he can use their Dragon Balls, and since Goku is the Namekian savior, they allow this. Goku wishes for everybody who was killed by the androids to be brought back to life, and he wishes for all of the cities to be reconstructed to the way they were. The wishes are granted, and Goku doesn't really need a third wish, so he says the Namekians can have that one for themselves. Goku thanks them all again, and teleports back to Earth. Trunks is in awe of seeing the buildings come back and all of the people return. He even senses a very familiar ki, a bunch of other strong ki coming right for him. The original Z Fighters show up and congratulate Trunks on being able to defeat the androids. And Vegeta doesn't say it, but he is proud of his son. But he says he's going to train with the boy now to learn this power for himself. Gohan arrives as well, and expresses how proud he is of his student, and Trunks breaks down in Gohan's arms. Goku then teleports back on the scene, and everybody is shocked to see him again, especially Gohan, who then breaks down in Goku's arms. Goku says he's happy to see everybody, except he's not their Goku. He's actually from the past, and though he would love to stick around with everybody, he needs to get back to his time and defeat their version of the androids. The Z Fighters are kind of confused and sad that Goku isn't actually coming back, but they understand. Trunks and Goku enter the time machine once again, and Goku wishes everybody good luck in the future, and they return back to the present. Goku hops out and tells Trunks that now everything will be alright for him, and he no longer has to live in fear. Trunks thanks Goku for everything, and he returns back to the future. For the next 2 years, Goku continues his training with Gohan and Piccolo, and is able to get Gohan to master Super Saiyan alongside him, which boosts their powers tremendously. Goku is right up against Super Saiyan 2, and with just a little bit more training, he believes he'll be able to access the form. But there isn't much time, since the fateful day of May 9th arrives, and the Z Fighters gather to fight. Goku tells everybody not to worry, since he faced the androids in the future, and it was no trouble at all, so there's really nothing to worry about. And as soon as he says that, the city begins to blow up. Goku is confused in why he can't sense any energy at all, and the group rush in to see what's up. 20 still gets Yamcha as normal, and Goku is confused on why these aren't the androids they fought in the future. Everybody asks why not, and Goku has no idea. Krillin gives Yamcha a sensu bean, and Goku is able to use Force Spirit Vision to give Yamcha back his energy. Jiro is confused on why energy just got taken from him, and Goku tells him not to worry about it. The group still leaves the city to go to fight, and this time, Trunks basically forced Goku to take the medicine, so he's all nice and healthy this time. Goku battles 19 in base, and has no trouble whatsoever, using his new moves to wear 19 down physically and mentally. Seeing how 19 has no chance just makes Goku sad, so he knocks him down, and tells him to give up his programming to Jiro, and they can be spared. 19 is confused on why he's being spared, and he goes to run away. Jiro is infuriated on how 19 proved to be a failure after all, and launches himself at Goku. Goku is easily able to dodge and fight off 20. Jiro isn't like 19 though, and isn't going to stop no matter what Goku says, so Goku makes a tough decision and destroys Jiro. Gohan then catches up with 19 and says that they can have a new life for him outside of fighting back in Capsule Corp, where he doesn't have to worry about death. Now, if you guys are wondering why 19 is such a coward, watch the show. He clearly didn't want to die and tried to run away before Vegeta could kill him, so I'm pretty sure here he would also want to live and choose the side of good so he doesn't have to end up dying. Bulma fixes up 19 and reprograms him for good, and is going to be helping out around Capsule Corp from now on. Vegeta shows back up on the scene, and is infuriated in how Goku has gotten so much stronger, and how he actually managed to tame an android. Vegeta says he's going to have another match with Goku, and Goku says that's fine with him. Goku and Vegeta begin to fight in the back of Capsule Corp, and Vegeta shows off his new skills. He managed to go to Yardrat as well, and learn all of the same moves that Goku did. Goku is impressed, and the two battle it out with everything they have. They use their giant forms, spirit fission, multiple clones attacking at once, and they nearly destroy West City in their battle. Except, Goku learned something Vegeta didn't, mastered Super Saiyan. The most Vegeta got was grade 3, and as we know, this isn't very practical in fights, and with Goku's mastery over Super Saiyan, and him having a better handle of spirit control, Goku is the victor. After his loss, Vegeta doesn't get angry as everybody expected. He's certainly not happy that he lost, but he's not going to go on a killing spree or anything. Vegeta says that Goku truly is a fighting prodigy, and he respects that he is a way in fighting that he will never understand. But to have them both improve, Vegeta wants to train personally with Goku. That way they can be true rivals, and on equal footing. Goku loves this idea, and the two shake hands, declaring themselves partners. Everybody is very happy that Vegeta isn't a threat anymore, and they go back to their normal lives. Except it only takes a couple of days for a new threat to emerge. Cell. Cell still arrives in this timeline, searching for 17 and 18, and luckily for him, he manages to find the two still stored up in Jiro's lab. So, he absorbs the two of them and becomes perfect. Everybody senses that tremendous power suddenly appear, and Cell rushes over to Goku and Vegeta training. The two Saiyans ask who Cell is, and he explains he's a bio-android from the future, and he has finally become perfect, after absorbing both 17 and 18. Goku then says that's where those two have gone, and is glad that they do still exist in this timeline. Cell wants to show off his perfection, and begins to battle it out with Goku. At this point, Goku and Cell are pretty much equals, with Goku just being slightly stronger and having better moves. Cell is pretty shocked to learn that Goku is able to keep up with him so easily, and begins to get more and more annoyed that he is no longer able to keep up. So he launches himself high in the sky and says he's going to completely obliterate the planet. Goku doesn't want that, of course, and to end this quickly, he uses Force Spirit Fission and takes the two androids right out of Cell. Cell is completely shocked on what just happened, and Goku tells him that it's best if he leaves Earth now, and not cause any more trouble. Cell is royally pissed now and goes to attack Goku again, but Vegeta steps in and blocks Cell's attack. Vegeta chastises Goku and how naive he is, and he's going to finish this himself. Vegeta grabs Cell, throws him high up in the air, and fires a final flash, completely disintegrating Cell. Goku uses his healing ability to wake the two androids up, and once they awaken, they are terrified on what is going to happen. Goku tells the two not to worry, and he's not going to hurt them. He tells them that he saw what they were capable of, and that they don't have to be destined to destroy this planet, but maybe they could help protect it. They seem very powerful, so maybe they could stay here and train with Goku and Vegeta to get even stronger, and rebel against Jiro. 17 is actually down for this, and 18 is hesitant to train, but she sees how happy 17 is and decides it can't be all that bad. So, over the years, Goku, Vegeta, and 17 become avid training partners, and Goku is insanely impressed on how strong 17 can really get. 18 trains occasionally, but not on the level of the boys. She still falls for Krillin, and the two get married as normal. Since Goku is still alive in his timeline, Gohan trains with his father actively, and would become leagues stronger, exceeding where he was in canon. All three Saiyans would get Super Saiyan 2, and all seems well for now. Except, the evil wizard Babidi is still making his way to Earth, to release the evil Majin Buu. But this episode has gone on long enough, so I'm going to leave it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'm looking forward to see you guys again. So, until we meet again guys, see you later!